So who couldn't use a bit more storage with their computer? And who doesn't worry about losing their data without having a backup of it? I do. I worry about that. There are options out there like internal hard drives or SSDs, kind of like this one, or regular hard drives for laptops, both of these. And also, by the way, this is in an external case. I will show you a card to a video where I do exactly this for this guy right here. Additionally, there are external hard drives like this one, and it's covered in a bunch of labels and stickers that are SSDs. And then there are additional data storage devices like these. These are the big ones. This is a 3.5 inch, and you might have one of these lying around. All right, so then how do you make one of these fit into one of these? It's not gonna fit, right? Yeah, well, that's exactly what we're gonna talk about today. Okay, so as I said, you got one of these, you got one of these. How do you make these two work together? I might have a perfect solution. It's this guy. This one is actually called the Mackertop external hard drive enclosure. It's designed to take one of these and you put it inside one of these or this. And then you take this, put it on your desktop, connect two sets of cables, your power cable and your data cable, and then you attach it to your computer or any type of device that has a USB connection that allows for external storages. Like I said, laptops or computers, gaming consoles, and even, like your DVRs. But what we're gonna focus here on is a laptop. You have a laptop on your desk and you want to protect the data that's on that laptop. So maybe you've seen one of these. It's not covered in labels like this, but just a little simple external SSD. Simple enough explanation for the layperson. SSD just means solid state device. It just means there's no spinning parts inside of it, okay? It's also really fast. And the intent of it, well, is to be an external hard drive. That's why it's called an external hard drive, that you can store whatever you need on there. Now, I use this specific one, and actually I have another one. I use it to store the videos that I create, like right now, for YouTube. But while you may have seen that, not a lot of people have seen something like this. It does exactly what this guy does, for the most part. The external hard drive is great. It's portable, it's light, it's perfect on the go. Toss it into your bag, you plug it into your laptop while you're sitting over at Starbucks or whatever doing your thing, and you want to use a little memory. But you have one of these, or you're gonna get one of these, you wanna put it to good use. Best use that I can think of is to plug it into your computer and use it to save data, or use it as a backup device. And you know what? I've actually taken this apart, but this is what I use to back up my computer that I use for editing videos. It is for my MacBook Pro. How do we work this? And this is simple. Yeah, like as an example, this again is we call a Mackertop, but if you go to, well, let me back up. I got this on Amazon. $24.99, I believe the price was. But if you go to Amazon and search for 3.5 inch external hard drive enclosure, you will see quite a few options. Make sure you say 3.5 inch and not 2.5 inch, because here's 3.5 inches, here's 2.5. Now, this will definitely not work with this, and vice versa. So now that you got the right case, you got the right drive, here's how you do this. This is 90% of the cases out there. This is how you do it, right? You open it up. Firstly, what you want to do, and this one does not have it, but you should look for pads that are in here, little foam pads that are either in the package or in the box, and you stick them to this. And what it does, it provides a little friction against the hard drive to keep it from shifting and moving around. But as I said, you pull this cover off, set it to the side for a moment. Then what you're gonna do is locate the plug on the hard drive. Simple enough is if you look at the label and read it as, oh, I can read it like this. Generally the plugs are on the bottom. Boom, there they are. Now you see in the box here, all the controls are up here hidden inside this, and the plug is right there. You'll take this, place it at a slight angle, sliding it in. Once you get to a little bit of friction, drop it down a little bit and give her a shove in. Now she's locked in, okay? Now, what you'll do is you'll take the cover, slide it over the top, if you know how to do it right, lock it in. There you go. Plug in your two cables, your power cable, your data cable, set it on your desktop, go to your computer, fire it up, set it up however you need to based on Windows or Mac, and set it up as your external hard drive. I will tell you that once you set this up and you use it properly just as a backup device or drive, hopefully this guy is going to give you years of support in backing up your computer. A point of order here, you need to, and it's best practices to get the hard drive that goes in here, needs to be as large or larger than the laptop, and I'm pointing at my laptop over here, the laptop's computer's hard drive. It just is better practice and better capability. You want to be able to store everything that's on the computer onto this hard drive. Makes sense, right? So the other thing you want to do is if you have the capability of setting up when you want this computer to back up, generally it will do it on its own when it finds that the computer's in an idle state. But some cases you can set it up. Mine, I like to make sure that it runs late at night when I'm sleeping, right? Best time, it's a spinning drive. It'll take a little while to do the backup. Let it do it while I'm sleeping. Okay, so let me ask you this. Maybe somebody's watching this. Do you have one of these, and what do you use it for? Because you can use it for other than just as a backup drive. You can use it for storage. So one of the main things I'd like to know from you guys is, do you have one of these? Do you use it for a backup drive? And how do you like it? So do me a favor, let me know in the comments down below. And while you're there, can you go ahead and hit the like button? If not, hit the dislike button. I understand, but do me a favor. Tell me why you disliked it. Let me know. I take constructive criticism pretty well. I do really, no I do. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you think that I need to improve on something or get better at something, I do appreciate it. Also, while you're there, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to. Also hit that bell. It'll give you notifications when I do post more videos like this. If you have any questions, any feedback at all, I invite you to go ahead and leave a comment. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I really do appreciate your time. Peace.